Most of us enjoy life. We enjoy it so much that we don't do much more than what's in front of us. We work for someone who pays us a check, and we seem to be content with it. We have X amount of debt, but our check covers the payments, the monthly payments on that debt. We seem to be complacent with our lifestyle, paying rent. Is this really what life is about? Well, it could be, but did you know that you were brought here to make things happen and not just to watch them happen? Yes. How is that? Well, if you're watching TV and you have your kids get up to change the channel, or you have your wife to change the channel, or your husband to change the channel, what are you implementing right now to change your life, your channel, your TV? Not much, right? That's what most of America is doing. Not much. You see, most of us are too lazy to change what we're doing. But you've got to get up. Get up and change. Because life has no remote control. You've got to get up and change it yourself. How else are you going to get things happening? So stop being lazy and stop letting others do the dirty work. You've got to get up and do it yourself. You've got to be able to change what's in front of you. Did you know that if you got up on a daily basis to change your life, 30 minutes a day, eventually your life would be powerful. It would be so powerful, it's hard to explain here. Yeah, that's reality. Or it's not far from reality. We all have a routine. We get up in the mornings, we go to work, we eat, and we go to bed. What happened to everything else with life? What about enjoying life? Enjoying your family, enjoying friends, taking vacations, outings. Did you forget about these? These are just as important. Most people forget about these. Most of us stick with a routine. We're afraid to change our routines. But did you know that if you applied changing your lifestyle by getting up and changing it yourself, your life would be immensely improved. One day at a time, a few minutes a day, and visualizing a plan. What type of plan? Well, have you ever heard of getting a financial needs analysis? Have you ever heard of developing a business plan? How about developing a plan for your health habits? Most of us don't have a plan for our health habits. We might be overweight. We might be on the verge of developing cancer, diabetes, constipation. How about heart problems? There are many, and these are just to name a few. What are you doing to improve these situations? Are you just doing the same thing you're always doing? If you think that's going to change your life, guess again. That's not enough. That's what everybody else is doing. And guess what? They've been unable to change their lives. They've been unable to realize that their life's going to change. But most people just complain. They say they don't have enough money. They say that they have too many debts. They say that they can't keep going the way that they're going. But what do? Not much. They don't get up to change their remote, their lives. You've got to do something for yourselves. You've got to be able to get up and see the positive aspects of life. You've got to get up. You've got to get up and notice that life is worth living, that life is worth changing it yourself. Life is worth much more than just a routine paycheck that you're getting. Yes, that paycheck that you use to pay your rent, that paycheck you use to pay your debts on a monthly basis, that paycheck that you use for whatever is left to cover food. Is that really enough? How about vacationing? How about treating your friends? How about being able to dedicate time to your loved ones with the amount of money that you make? Are you forgetting about these? And there are many more. How about contributing, as in teething? How about saving money? We forget to save. we forget to pay the most important person living. Who is that? It's you. You're the most important person living. You've got to pay yourself. We forget to pay ourselves. Why? Because we don't think of ourselves as that important. We don't have ourselves on a paycheck system. What do we mean by that? Yes, you get a paycheck, but you cover your bills. You cover your rent. You cover your food. But you've got to save money. Save for future expenses. Save for family fun. Save for friends. Don't these sound like neat things to do? How about for teething? Are you saving for teething? Teething as in contributions, as in giving to others. These would make your life fun. These would bring back the love in your life. The love for living. If you want your life to change, there's only one way to do it. You've got to get up and change your life for yourself. Forget about everybody else until you start taking care of you. Because once you start taking care of you, you're able to take care of everybody else. Need I say more? If you want your life to change, you better change and start remembering that you're number one. And you've got to take care of number one in order to take care of number two. Blessings to you every day in every way. And remember, we're here to serve. If you ever need us, contact me.